Yo, what's up, guys? It is Bigfoot on RuneScape. I got a quest guide for you today. I think we're gonna go do Tree Gnome Village. Where'd he go? The one where you go in the you get a lot of attack XP, and you go in the Tree Gnome maze. You have to fight like level 100 and something warlord. So I got some art. All I got right now is some food and some Ardoon, or whatever the fuck the name of this town is, teleport runes. So you want to, if you know how to get to Ardoon, that's a good place to start. If you don't, if you know how to get to Camelot and run south, you will get to Ardoon. You can also use, let's see, you can use charter ships. If you go to Port Sarim with some gold, there is a boat that will go to Port Khazard, and that will get you very close as well. So here in a second I'll show you on the map. Let me show you on the map. Alright, so here's Falador way over here, and the only way to run there is to go up through Taverley and through the White Wolf Mountain, and then run. Here is let's see, Camelot is right here, and if you run south, here's Ardoon, and if you go south some more, it's this little maze right down here, and this is Port Khazard right here. If you go to Port Sarim, you can take a boat to right here and just run. That's one really good way to get there. So head to the maze. Head to this little maze of trees right here, and the entrance is in this northwestern corner. Alright, so here is the maze. And the first time, I think you do have to go through the maze all by yourself. After that, you can get a free ride to the center by talking to this Elkoi guy right here. Welcome to our maze. You don't even have to talk to him, but he says that they're being attacked by the Khazard warriors or whatever. They're hunting the tree gnomes and they're killing them, so they got big problems. So you got to save basically you got to make your way through this maze. Just follow where I go. Go through this really skinny little narrow part right here. And there's monsters in here, so if you're low level doing this, you do get a lot of attack XP for this quest, so a lot of you guys are probably low levels doing it for the attack XP. And a lot of you probably, I don't know, I don't think you even have to do this to do Monkey Madness or not. It's either this or the Grand Tree, one of the other gnome quests. I'm not really sure, I forgot. But anyways, you'll get a lot of attack XP, so if you're low level, just watch out. Go where I go, and the worst monsters you will have to run past are these hill giants right here. So just take a little bit of food. Damn, I hate being out of run. That's the only thing that sucks. I only got 36. So yeah, you gotta really get like 99 agility to have a decent amount of run. But that's okay. Makes you want to train agility. So you're almost there, guys. Inside here in the center is their little city. In this right here where my red flag's at, that's where you gotta go. So once you get here, you will see Elkoi is here now. Somehow he's magically. So go ahead and squeeze through the railing. And go ahead and finally, I think you can finally start the quest. You have to talk to the king over here, who is right here by the quest start icon on the mini map. King Bolrin. Go ahead and talk to him. Hello. I'm Bolrin. Surprised you made it in. I made the maze too easy. Alright. So he has some concerns. Can I help at all? And the spirit tree has some orbs of protection, and they were stolen by the Khazard troops. So say, I would be glad to help, and that'll start the quest. And it'll tell you the battlefield is to the north, and his assistant will guide you out. So now Elcoy right here will now take you back to the entrance to the maze, which is pretty handy. So now you got to get some stuff, which I probably should have got when I was in by the bank. You're going to need a hatchet for this part, but I will pause the recording and go get that after I show you. First thing you got to do is find this dude with the red uniform on, Commander Montai, and he'll tell you what to do. So he wants to strengthen his defenses, and he will need 6 normal logs. So the easiest way to do it is just to go get a hatchet and cut the trees right here. So say, okay, I'll go and gather some wood. And I don't think there's anywhere to get logs without a hatchet around here, so I'll just pause it and run to the bank and get one. Alright, so now guys, what you're going to do is grab your hatchet and then just cut down these trees over here and get yourself 6. Just cut out normal trees and get yourself 6 regular logs, and then go and report back to Commander Montai over here again. Hello. He's desperate for wood, so we'll give him 6 logs. And now he's going to reinforce the battlements. So now you have to wait a second and oops, I just attacked a gnome. Alright, so anyway, talk to Commander Montai again. And it should be done. Now he needs to breach their stronghold so he can get the orb. And he'll tell you that he sent 3 tracker gnomes to the battle, and you have to go find them all and get the coordinates so he knows where to fire the ballista. Alright, so don't let all the gnome blood that was spilled on the battlefield be in vain. So alright, so we need to go find, there's 3 gnomes that are up here, and there's gnome tracker number 3. So he's on the corner right here. And he's totally nuts. This is the one that's crazy. So asking for the coordinates. More than my head and less than my fingers, or something like that. So actually you can figure out from talking to him what the actual coordinates are, or you can just guess and keep shooting the ballista. I'm going to try to see if I can, I think he said more than my head and less than my fingers. Alright, so it's more than 1 and less than 10. I'm assuming gnomes have 10 fingers. I'm not 100% sure. So basically we have no idea what that coordinate is. So the other one is back here, and he'll tell you a coordinate. He'll tell you the height coordinate. And the other, so he's on the northwest corner, and the other one should be on the northeast corner, or actually he's in a jail. So yeah, go in this tower right here and talk to him. So now all you gotta do is basically just go back and you just have to talk to him at least, and you'll have 2 of the coordinates, and then you just gotta go guess what the other one is, and there should be a giant crossbow down here somewhere. Yeah, this thing, the ballista. Click on fire ballista. So well, it was more than his head, so it's more than 1. Let's try 2. Alright, good. So a deafening crash echoes and the front entrance is reduced to rubble. Alright, so I have now guessed right. Luckily on the first try. If not, just keep guessing. And there should be a big hole in the wall over here somewhere now. And it'll say, let's look right here. This building up here. And let's see. Yeah, right here there should be climb over crumbled wall. So go ahead and climb over that. And you can now get in. And this guy will attack you. I've come for the orb. You don't have to fight him, just run up this ladder right here. And eat one of your fish. Crap. And search this chest right here. And you'll get an orb of protection. So go back down. Do you have to kill one of these guys? You can get out this door right now. Alright, so yeah, I think there's just 1 orb of protection. I'm pretty sure. If not, then you have to kill one of those guys to get another one. But I think actually not. I think there's just 1 for now. So let's take this one back to the king. And then I gotta go get some weapons and armor anyway, because you gotta kill the boss. So yeah, just go get the orb and take it back to the king, I believe. Let's click on follow, and you should be able to get a free ride. Alright, so click squeeze through railing again. And we shall find out. Talk to King Bullring. Okay, so yeah. They killed his wife. Wow. They took the other orbs. Yeah, so you just needed to get this one for now. And now you have to go and find the warlord and kill him, and then he has all the rest of the orbs. Alright, so he'll guide you out of the maze. And so now at this point, what you need to do is go back and bank and get up for a fight. So I will begin recording when I do that. Alright, so where you need to go now is actually all the way up in this back corner right here. So from the bank right here, if you run south and you go back past, here's the battlefield north of the maze right here, and then here is where you just stole the orb of protection from. And actually the last guy is back up in here. And I think I'm gonna just try to melee it. It is possible to safe spot it, but I'm gonna get my stuff. So I'll meet you guys back up in this corner, back up here. Alright, so when you get a little close, do be kind of careful. Save a little bit of your run, because there's a pack of wolves over here. And if you just kind of keep south and run past them, usually they won't take any of your life off before you have to fight the guy. And somebody else is already fighting him, so I'm gonna just wait for this Tid Small or whatever his name is to not be here. So he probably already KO'd him. So just wait for him to respawn. There should be 2 Khazard troopers, and there should be a warlord, and he's 112. And just to let you guys know, I do have Ring of Life on. I also have a combat and a glory, and my stats are a little over 42 strength and attack, and I do have a bit of def as well. And some of my armor pieces are adamant, so I wish I had full adamant, but I have a quick Camelot in case I get in trouble. And I'm going to pot up, and I'm also going to pray, so I have a prayer potion as well. I'm just going to leave several of my melee defense and strength prayers on throughout the whole fight. So go ahead and talk to him. And it is possible to get him stuck on these trees, and you can safe spot him with range or mage, which is what the other guy did. But it's only one guy, so if I can't kill him with melee, I will go try to use mage. So go ahead and start talking shit, like, hey, you there. And tell him I've come for the orbs. And he is going to crush me, so go ahead and pot up. And turn on all of your prayers, and hopefully I can get a hit on this guy before I run out of lobby. Hitting a 9, hitting an 11. Take that, you imbecile. Hitting a 10. Yeah, it's not going too bad, guys. Still got a lot of lobsters here. He can hit fairly high, dude. He is high strength. He just hit a 7 on me. That shit is fairly dangerous. So don't save too much. Don't eat your food until... don't waste your food. But don't let your hit points get too low either. Oh shit, I'm already out of prayer. I think I'm going to... Well, I just hit him without prayer. So I think I'm going to just only do the defensive one for now. And because my def is lower than my strength and attack. Yeah, it does run down. I don't have very much prayer at all, so it runs out really quick. I'm just going to repote my attack, because when you eat, if you take a hit of a potion right when you eat, it won't waste time. You can eat and drink in one bite. So just click on food and then pote at the same time, and it'll help you not to waste. Then you'll be able to go right back to getting another attack sooner. And it looks like this guy's in big trouble. So yeah, if you guys, I'm just gonna save. I'm just gonna waste a lobster. If you guys have like 35 to 40 of your melee stats, and you have some armor, and you have a glory and a combat bracelet, you should be alright. Just go ahead and melee it. If you're really super low level and you're doing this for the attack, you can range him. You can try to get him stuck behind a tree. I'm not going to try to show you how. You just kind of run to like right here and try to get him stuck on the tree. Just keep running in circles around the trees until I think it works better if you use a bigger tree. So yeah, alright, so I got 2 orbs of protection. So now just head back the way you came and take them back to King Borin, guys. Alright, so make sure that you have the orbs of protection. Head back to him and give them back to him. Alright, so they're doing a little chant, they're doing a little dance, and they put the orbs of protection back in the spirit tree now. It's pretty tight. Whee! Alright, so they go back into the branches of the ancient spirit tree. So, ta-da, there you guys go. 11 11k, 450 on attack XP. Not too bad at all, guys. 2 quest points. So, wow. Let's see. What was it a minute ago? It was like 43 attacks, so that got me 2 levels. Sweet. If you guys are low level, it'll get you a lot more. It'll get you, if you were starting from a lower level, it'll get you like 5 or 10 levels, guys. So that does it. Guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.